That's how I feel every time I watch an AI slop video that people pretend is better than actual CGI made by human beings. I'm tired of it, I'm tired of it, I'm tired of it. Hey there, all you beautiful guardians of the glaze. Welcome to the Milky Donut. I just made a rant about Zelda, and now I'm gonna rant about something that actually matters, because it does. Okay, it does. I'm tired of people making these videos and putting them on Twitter and putting them on Threads and YouTube Shorts and being like, "Wow, this is so much better than CGI. Look at Godzilla fight a Jaeger from Pacific Rim, or he's fighting Optimus Prime, and it's just so good. This is the future of filmmaking. Screw CGI." Okay, so first of all, no. Second of all, no. Third of all, absolutely not. It's not, and it has a long ways until it is, and I really hope it never is. You know, AI inevitably is going to be a big part of how media and animation is done, because that's just how it is. It's the nature of technology, and you know, AI is a huge new thing that's really being implemented, and it's inevitable. It'd be stupid and ignorant to say that it's not going to be used or not going to be involved in animation in one way or another, okay? That's just stupid. That being said, I don't want it to replace actual human art when it comes to movie making, because first of all, CGI artists already have it hard enough, because they are expected to make hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of really complicated sequences in a lot of these big blockbuster movies, and a lot of people, including me, hate on CGI because CGI has been horrible recently. But a lot of it's not because the CGI animators can't do it as good as the older ones. You know, we have better technology, and so there's no reason why they can't do it. It's because they get put on these crazy short timelines. They probably don't have the passion for whatever project they're working on the same way that they used to, because they're getting underpaid. A lot of it is just consume product slop that they really, you know, the passion just isn't there. Like a lot of the artists back in the day, they could just choose projects that they wanted to do, and they put their heart and soul into it, which just isn't really the nature of the industry nowadays. But I'm just, sorry about that, my alter ego almost came out there for a second. But anyways, I'm so tired of seeing these videos that people, I don't know, I think half of them are just bot accounts that just want to push the agenda of AI really hard, because they all get ratioed and they all get smoked in the comments. But like, I'm tired of people saying, "Oh, this is just so much better, it looks so good, look how good this is," when, sure, if you look at it, it's like seeing a blonde chick from like 2 miles away that's like in decent shape. From afar, yeah, she looks good. You're like, man, she's probably a really good looking girl. And then as you get closer, you're like, oh, this chick is like a 1 out of 10. I was deceived. I should learn from my mistakes. And that's the same way with AI, because I see all these AI videos. Specifically, the one I'm made me want to make this video was the Godzilla versus Jaeger, which, I mean, is a cool concept, so I had to watch it. But it looks cool for 5 seconds. And then you start to see the flaws. AI cannot make a scene with continuity when it comes to color grading, shadows, physics, anything. Like sure, it'll probably get there someday, but right now, it's just a good-looking couple of frames mashed together, and it's like, wow, yeah, that looks cool for like a 5-year-old to be like, oh, this is cool. But if you like actually are not blind, I feel like you can see that this is not nearly as. I mean, watch Transformers 2008. All right. Eons better. Like, come on. Pacific Rim. Well, they come out in like 2011. I don't know. I'm probably wrong, but like somewhere around there. Way better. Jurassic Park, 1996. Way better. And it's just not the same. You can't ask a robot to make a specific vision that, you know, an actual human being can see and make. It's just never gonna happen, because all AI does is recycle human ideas and make it into its own little abomination of what it calls an idea. It's not anything new. It's just a conglomeration of a bunch of things that humans make. So it's nothing new. It's not making anything. It's using old, like in this video that I'm talking about, you could actually see it pulled a little clip from Godzilla vs. Kong, where Kong is climbing over the buildings, and it literally uses that exact little thing. Like it can't think on its own. Guys, okay, come on. We're not living in iRobot. Not yet, at least. Let's hope not, because that'll be bad. That'll be a whole different video. I also just don't agree with a robot taking jobs from humans that can more than do the job better than AI can, and also want to do the job. Like, let's make AI like lay bricks forever, or something. But even then, there's humans that like to do that, okay? So I take that back. Let's have AI just stay in its own little lane. We'll make it's like our little slave, and it can just do little stupid things that we don't want to do. And I'm going to be on the #1 hit list for when Skynet is live, but I don't care because I'm ready for that war, alright? Melky Donut and its Guardians of the Glaze we're good. We're gonna slime all these robots, alright? I just don't want to see something happen like, let's say, what happened to stop motion artists when Jurassic Park came out. Jurassic Park was originally supposed to be a stop motion movie. And then they saw one test screening of the CGI that they could do, and I can't remember the guy's name that did he's like a stop motion legend, but he basically said, we're extinct, because this is going to be the way things are now. But even then, at least humans were still doing it. You know, now we're just trying to take humans completely out of the equation, which I don't agree with, and I don't think it's even a better outcome if we do that. Like, I could at least see an argument if the stuff that it was producing was like so good that you're just like, I understand the moral and ethical issues that this might cause, but look at it. It's so good that people just aren't gonna want to go to how things were, okay? But that's not the case. It's not there. So I'm just gonna try to nip this in the butt right now. I might sound like I'm overreacting, but I think it's an actual big deal, and I don't see enough people like yapping about it. So I'm gonna yap about it. Anyways, it's a short little video. I'm sorry. Let's just keep the robots out of it. Some clanker action, okay? I'm gonna start being like bad. I'm gonna get killed immediately by AI if it ever goes live. So it's okay. That's a fight worth fighting. So anyways, I'll see you next time on the Milky Donut.